This is Kavish Harjai, a news editor with Washington Square News. The Entrepreneurs Festival, which was held on Friday, February 28th and Saturday, March 1st, featured various panels, workshops, and 3 keynote speakers who all discussed what it means to be an entrepreneur in a changing world.
So I'm here with Jeff Dachis, who just gave a presentation at NYU Entrepreneurs Festival. Thank you for speaking with me, Jeff.
Thank you. Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So you started off your presentation with how you were at Purchase for Dance and Dramatic Literature, and then you came to NYU for Performing Arts and Media Administration. I was just wondering what you would say to students who are still trying to figure out what they're trying to do. Do you think that they should just do everything that they're interested in, and like, how has your experience in multiple disciplines helped you get where you are?
I think there's sort of 2 schools of camp, 2 schools of thought. One is, I'm going to go learn a trade like accounting. I'm going to major in accounting so that I can become an accountant, right?
Right.
And I think people who have a desire to do that need to channel their education toward the thing they want to be or the thing they want to do.
Right.
I was brought up with sort of this broad and rich liberal arts interest levels. Like, I was interested in all these different things, and so my education and my desire to craft my education to reflect my interest in all of these different things, I think, was a huge benefit to me. And so I never did well in the structure of a program. I needed to create my own program or do independent studies and things like that. And the fact that NYU allowed me the ability to construct an educational environment that was going to work for me was a huge, huge benefit. I work well independently.
Right.
I'm a self-starter, all those things. And so that worked to my benefit. For those that are, need more structure or more discipline or a rigorous, focused program, they don't necessarily know what they want to do, they're going to sort of stick in a program, that I think is good too. But I think, more than anything, people should, most people are not going to school to learn a trade anymore. So take advantage of all the wealth of information and opportunity that's in your sort of university years by exploring lots of different things, finding out what you love. And that, I think, is really what's great about the experience I had at NYU.
Okay. So moving on from that, when you were thinking of Razorfish and when you were, living on FUC, and then you had your friend who is also who was going to help you, your co-founder. I was just wondering what have you found to be important about the setting and the people that you're around for your creative innovation? How have your experiences with certain people in certain environments helped you, start Razorfish and co-found the Dachis group?
I've always been a person that gets inspired by, other people and being around other people and engaging with other people in different forms. I've always liked I was in musical theater a lot, and I always enjoyed the show,
right.
Not because of my own individual contributor role, but the ensemble, the togetherness of it. And so, I love that about my startup environments too, is always finding people to bounce ideas off of and finding, environments to collaborate. And that really has been always a big important thing as far as starting up and being successful is those collaborative opportunities.
Okay, I have one last question. So you were saying how Razorfish at its beginning was the poster boy of the internet, and then when all the economic factors came to it, it became the piñata of the internet. So I was just wondering, what kind of emotional skills did you need to use in order to get through that?
So I experienced a level of success at an extremely young age that I wasn't prepared to handle, and I don't think you couldn't have prepared yourself to handle. You know what I'm saying? And so, and also a level of, I call it failure, right. At the same time that that it was so difficult to handle, And so, I think my peaks and valleys were big, and I don't think anyone's really prepared for the emotional toll that the peaks or the valleys have on you. Now, with a little bit of experience, I probably would deal with those situations better. But I don't think there's anything that could have prepared us for those opportunities and the challenges that we're facing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it was really great talking to you.
Thank you.
That does it for us at the end of the first day of NYU Entrepreneurs Festival. I'd like to thank Jeff Dachis for speaking with me today and all the volunteers and members of NYU Entrepreneurs Festival for making this possible.
Thank you.